Hey folks, welcome back to Dark Room Reviews. Top 10 best movies of 2024. This is my top 5. Part 1 is up now on the channel. Go check it out. But yeah, if you already did, welcome back. Number 5, I decided to put down Inside Out 2. This is one of the best moves Pixar can make at this point in time. You look at their track record. Starting in 2020, they decided to put a lot of projects on Disney Plus. Some people liked it, some people didn't. So this was a big risk. I'm here to report that it was a home run. What impressed me the most about Inside Out 2 is its subject matter, and we have a character like Riley who we get a lot of insight on how she's feeling. We get more in depth with her. It's brilliant because a lot of us can relate to some of these things. Primarily her anxiety. One of, if not Pixar's best films to date. So that's my number 5. My number 4 is the best comic book film of 2024, and that is Deadpool and Wolverine. So much on the line for this film. And Marvel and Disney, they allowed Ryan Reynolds to do what he's good at doing, and Wade Wilson is Ryan Reynolds. I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard from a Marvel film. Deadpool and Wolverine is my number 4. My number 3 is Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. Yes, George Miller once again steps into the director's chair, and he gives us a fresh perspective. If you saw Mad Max Fury Road, we were introduced to Charlize Theron's character, Furiosa. Well, this one is basically an origin story of how she grew up. She got kidnapped by a band of thieves. And what's so brilliant about this film is not only the performance by Anya Taylor-Joy, but it's a lot of world building, attention to detail. And I think George Miller succeeded in that way. But yeah, Furiosa is my number 3. My number 2 is A24's Civil War. This was a very polarizing look into a post-apocalyptic world. There's a lot of shock value here. When it comes to the politics in this movie, it's non-existent, but at the same time it exists in this world. I think a lot of people will walk away knowing this is a cautionary tale. Dune Part 2 was a master class in filmmaking. I think Denis Villeneuve is up there with the likes of Christopher Nolan, Spielberg, Tarantino. He knows how to tell a story, and from a visual standpoint, it's just this orchestra of beautiful cinematography, the acting, world building. It's all there, black and white, and I can't recommend this movie anymore. I mean, if you haven't seen it, go and watch Dune Part 1 and then jump into the sequel. That is my number 1 film of 2024, guys. Let me know what is your number 1 film of 2024 if you have one. Consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so very much for watching and sticking with me. Come back to Dark Room Reviews. Alright guys, see you soon. Take care. Folks, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out in the long run. Dark Room Reviews, it's the place you should be subscribed to. Join the channel. It's free.